Hi everyone, welcome to my channel today, and I want to show you some of the what's it called now? How to raise rabbit babies from dayhood to when you are winning them, and how to ensure that the mortality level is low. These are currently 6 days old now, and as you can see, they are doing very well. They are doing very pretty well. So in today's video, basically we're going to be looking at how to take care of your rabbit babies from dayhood till when they are weaned, and all that they need, and all you need to put in place in order to increase their survival tendency and growth rate. Thanks for following. All right, so if your rabbit is matured, like 6 months and above, and you've crossed your rabbit, I've made several videos on how to cross rabbits on this channel before. You can check the previous video on how to cross your rabbit successfully. I've done that video before, so I'm not going to go into that now. But let's assume your rabbit is already crossed successfully, and maybe it's already 25 days ago. Normally, rabbit's gestation period is 1 month, which is 30 days, and in between. So let's assume it's 25 days, that is it's closer to delivery already. So the thing that you should do in order to help her have a safe delivery and also not deliver very well, they are the things that I'll be talking about in today's video. So just like you saw in that particular intro video, I showed you some of the rabbit that is currently nursing her baby, and she's doing very well. And the first thing you must know is that when your rabbit is getting close to delivery, maybe like 3 days more to delivery, you're supposed to put a nest box inside the cage of your rabbit's environment. That is why I always encourage people to make minimum of 2 feet by 2 feet size for their rabbit cage. And you can also do 2 feet by 2.5 or even 2 feet by 3 feet, depending on how available space is to you at where you are. You understand? So the reason why you should make that kind of size and resolution is because when you put the nest box there, you want to ensure that there is still left space for the rabbit to roam around. There is still space left for the mother to, feed with a feeder and a drinker. You understand? You don't want the environment to be choking or to be too, stuffy for the rabbit. So you want to ensure that there are chances for her to move around, to walk around. So basically, that is how it should be. So when you put the nest box there, before she deliver, at least like 5 days before delivery, you see that she will start jumping into the nest box, getting used to the nest box, because their instinct pick the nest box at the place where you want them to deliver. So she will go there, and some rabbits will even pull their fork inside the nest box, like you saw in the video. They will pull their fork before they deliver. So some rabbit is going to deliver the next 4 days. You start pulling her fork from today, so you know that this rabbit is about to deliver, right? However, in the previous video I've done on actually getting rabbit pregnant, crossing them, and confirming pregnancy in rabbits, the best thing I recommend I should do is to palpate your rabbit after 17 to 18 days. By that time, the fetus have grown to have developed inside of her. You can actually use your hand to feel it. You do it gently. I think I also make videos on how to palpate rabbits. You can check my previous videos on how to palpate rabbits. You understand? So that being said, when you are sure that she's going to deliver, she will pull full inside the next box before she deliver. And some rabbits will pull full on the very day they are going to deliver. And some rabbits will not even pull full at all. And some rabbits will already pull full only after delivery. I think most of the time, this indices in them is subject to environmental condition. When the weather is cold, they are going to pull more full. When it is hot, they will pull very little full, or some will not even pull full at all. So they are climate sensitive, you understand? So that influences their decision as far as raising their kids is concerned. And rabbits are very caring for their babies, you understand? So when you put the nest box there, also the nest box should not be tight. The nest box should be such that when your rabbit jumps into the nest box, there are spaces left, for her. Because if there are no spaces left for her, by the time she jumps in the nest box and the entire body has filled the nest box, then she will most likely want to step on her kids. You understand? And even that might lead to mortality. But to avoid that, you just need to ensure that the nest box is big enough. You understand? I will literally show you the resolution to use on the screen right now to build your nest box. You understand? So that being said, the environment of the cage is spacious enough, the nest box is spacious enough. Then you want to give your rabbits good feed and water. Clean feed and water. You saw the video I showed you in the beginning of this video. That is to show you the quality of our feed. If you want good quality feed for your rabbit, you can get good quality feed from our farm. Yes, we sell rabbit feed, so you can get that from our farm. Good quality feed is very important for your rabbits, especially when it comes to pregnancy and nursing their kids. It will impact on the growth of the babies. If the mother is not well fed, there's no how the baby will grow well. So if you want the babies to grow well, then the mother must be well fed. So water must be made available consistently, and feed must be made available consistently. And also, in that time when she's getting close to delivery and also after delivery, it is a good practice that you make grasses and leaf available to a rabbit, especially plantain leaf, tiger's leaf, purple leaf, jute leaf, elephant grass. They are very, very good to help her. The chlorophyll that are in the leaf also help her at such stage. You understand? So it is very necessary if you do that, like the jute leaf, the purple leaf I mentioned now, and other ones like tigers, also help her to deliver with ease. And some of them also increases the milk production for the mothers. You understand? So that being said, you want to put some nesting material inside her nest box, like dry grasses. You understand? She will arrange those nest materials to use to prepare for the arrival of her baby. And when she is delivering her baby, most of the time it happens overnight, she will not be there, but sometimes it happens during the day. And I have witnessed rabbits giving birth severally, literally in front of me. You understand? There is little or nothing you can do at such moment except to leave her and let her do her thing. However, when she's done delivering, you want to go and check to know the numbers of the baby she has given birth to. Now, let me correct the perspective. I've seen people say that don't touch rabbit baby with your bare hand. If you touch rabbit baby with your bare hand, the mother will not breastfeed them. It is a blue lie. That is a complete lie. It's not true. If you touch the baby with your hand, it has nothing to do with whether the mother will breastfeed them or not. If your rabbit is a good mother, just like the one you saw in the video just now, she will definitely going to breastfeed them. So that has nothing to do with whether you touch it with your hand or not. There are emergency cases. I know that for what is it called? For hygiene's sake, it's okay to use a glove to pick them. But there are instances where you need to use your hand right the way there. Maybe for example, a baby spilled from the nest box outside. As you see it, you want to return her back into the nest box. You can't wait to go and get a glove and come back. What if the baby had died? So that saying is not true at all. So I just wanted to correct that perspective. So there are instances where you need to do that. And also, some people will say, leave the babies in the nest box, she will take care of them. That's not true. Check them, count them, know how many are there. That is how you will be able to know if there be any mortality. If you give birth to 10, and by the following day or third day or the other day, you met 9 or you met 8, you definitely know that some have died. And you need to pick those dead bodies out of that place so that they don't start decaying. If they start decaying, then they will definitely cause many more to die. So you want to keep an eye on them. Maybe she's done delivering, or maybe you come back from work, or you just go and check your rabbit randomly, and you realize that she has delivered. You definitely want to know how many she gave birth to. They hope the babies are big, hope they are not stillbirths. Because sometimes rabbits exhibit stillbirths due to various reasons. And hope the mother is not a cannibalistic rabbit, whereby they eat their babies. All these things you want to check for, not just leaving her alone. You understand? And also, by the time she delivers, she will start eating more food and drinking more water. So the food intake and water will increase, and definitely you must make them available because she is now nursing babies and she will be losing a lot of nutrients. So you want to ensure that good food and clean water is made available 24/7, right? And I also encourage you to actually add glucose into their water and or the multivitamin. I'm sure I've showed you the Mazid multivitamin in my video that talk about rabbit medication on this channel. So you can actually mix the multivitamin for the pregnant rabbit twice a week. Yes, you can do it maybe on a Monday until Friday. Then you can also use glucose in between other days inside the water to produce and to supply her with strength, because the stress of nursing babies can be really much for rabbits. So they need that strength that comes from those medication that I'm talking about right now. So you need to keep an eye on them. You need to ensure, and also watch when the food intake is increasing. The ration you are giving her when she was pregnant is not going to continue when she has delivered. Now she's nursing more babies. Definitely she's going to be losing more nutrients, so she needs more feed at that point in time. So it will be good that you increase what you are giving her. You understand? So that the performance also can go up. That is very, very important. You understand? And also maintain a very clean environment of the house. The rabbits raising a baby, litter more. The pool will be more and all that. So you want to ensure that you clean the environment and put it in a very good perspective because the babies are vulnerable to infection. They are still very young. You understand? They are still very young. So you want to ensure that the environment is clean. You understand? Very clean. Now, there are instances where the rabbit baby might be dying at 2 weeks, and sometimes you don't even know what is going on, especially because some of them are just opening their eyes, and sometimes they might even start dying before they open their eye. If their death is after 3 to 5 days, and the mother has been breastfeeding them from the day she gave birth, and then the mortality started 3 to 5 days after the delivery, it is very simple. Just inject the mother with ivermectin injection or a combination of ivermectin injection and head injection. It will bring an end to that mortality. You understand? What is actually happening in that kind of situation is that the mother is infected, but she is an adult, she can withstand it. The babies cannot withstand it, so they are dying. So when you correct the infection of the mother by giving her injection and the baby takes her breast milk, they will just be okay. And then the mortality will stop. I've heard so many people talk about the fact that the babies are dying after 8 days, after 10 days, and they don't really know what is causing that death. Especially rabbit that is still very much sucking the mother's breast that has not started eating solid food. You know, if that be the case, you cannot inject those rabbits, they are still small. It is the mother that will be injected, and from the mother, the babies are going to get their own nourishment. You understand? That is very, very important, you know. So these are things that we should put into consideration. Also, when your rabbit is pregnant, I personally discourage the use of antibiotics injection, you know, LA, vaccine injection, streptomycin, you know, benstrep, penicillin, streptomycin, and all. They are very strong, and even though they have the ability to actually, you know, cure the rabbit or whatever it is that is going through, they also have the ability to cause more stillbirth and mortality of the babies. You understand? So, except it is a situation whereby the rabbit needs to be, you know, injected so as to ensure that she survives and she doesn't die. So that means you are ready to lose the babies, but you don't want to lose the mother. If it is a severe situation, then you can inject the mother while she's pregnant. But if that's not the case, don't even inject the mother at all. You know, when I was a child and I was raising rabbits, you know, when I was around 9 years old, I was told that you have to inject the rabbit before the rabbit will deliver. So I just took my rabbit to the vet store ignorantly. There was nothing wrong with the rabbit. The rabbit was healthy, and I don't even know why the vet doctor also couldn't check and just gave the rabbit one injection. As he gave the rabbit the injection, like the rabbit screamed and died. On getting home, I just pulled the rabbit's stomach with a knife. I realized that 8 babies were dead inside of her. She was so close to delivery because they were already big. But somebody told me that you have to inject your rabbit before they can give birth. So I'm able to call that perspective. It's not true. Rabbits, if they are healthy, if your rabbits are healthy and they are doing well, you don't need to inject them at all for them to deliver naturally on their own. They deliver in the wild where they don't get to enjoy injection and all those things. They deliver on their own. So there's no need to inject your rabbit when she's pregnant, except the situation is a very severe one. You understand? So these are things I want us to put into consideration. You understand? And also, when it comes to weaning your rabbit from their mother, it is always, I personally recommend you should wean your rabbit between the age of 6 weeks to 8 weeks. Now, the difference between that stage is this. There are times when your rabbit will give birth to like five. That five, you can wean them at 6 weeks, or even sometimes 5 weeks. But if your rabbit give birth to 8 and 10 and above, you are definitely going to wait till 8 weeks. The reason is because when the litters are more, the competition for milk is high, and all of them will not be able to suck the mother at the same rate. Some will be feeding more, some will be feeding less, right? So you want to ensure that they spend more time so that their hawk can grow by that 6 weeks now. Even from 4 weeks, they will be feeding more on the mother's food and less on the milk. So at that time that they can have a level of uniform growth, even though some will still be bigger than other. You know, we used to have fast shooters and sometimes we used to have runs. You understand? So it happens. And then when you allow them to stay longer with their mother, they grow better and also feel the warmth of their mother, which increases their survival chance. By the time they are 8 weeks, they are now strong enough to stand on their own, to grow on their own and survive. But some people used to say that they win at I've seen someone said they win at 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You know the truth them. Most people that does that, they used to have a very high level of mortality because the rabbit is still fragile, the rabbit is still young, it is not fit to stand and start his own life on his own yet. So when you win too early, it can lead to very, very serious mortality, which will be losses to your business because the profitability of rabbits is in the ability to produce more number of rabbits through one mother or through as many females as you have on your farm. So when they start producing and they're not surviving, then you definitely want to realize that there is a problem and the business is not probably not going, it's not going to give you the rate, the return on investment that it ought to give you. So you want to avoid anything that can affect your profitability on the long run. So you want to ensure that as much as possible, the babies that are coming from the mother are surviving. If a large percentage of them are dying, then you are losing out in the business. You understand? So, and trust me, rabbit is one of the easiest animals to raise. It is so easy to make them survive when the environment is enough. I can't overemphasize the need for hygiene. The environment of your rabbit cage must be clean. Most of rabbit infection are airborne. So if the environment is clean, you have reduced the chances of infection drastically. Drastically, you understand? So, and if you have a very large number of rabbits on your farm, I definitely would encourage a food bath. A food bath is a form of disinfectant for you and for other people that are coming to your farm at the entrance of your farm. It goes a long way to also, keep the farm away from infection that possibly can come around. So that these are the things I have to mention to us today in this video. I think you might have learned one or two things in this video. If you have any question, do it to drop your question in the comment section. I'll definitely answer your question, all of your questions in the comment section. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.